We're Ashley and Christian, and we are currently driving the ring road around Iceland. We're continuing east to see some of the cutest birds in the world, puffins. Experiencing Iceland's history and seeing the most powerful waterfall in all of Europe, this country continues to inspire us. Come along with us as we explore the amazing country of Iceland. Good morning. We are currently somewhere in the southeast of Iceland in the East Fjords. We are heading to the thing that I've been dying to see for months. Puffins.
Puffins.
And the waterfalls that are coming out of the mountains, as well as just the mountains that we're driving through, are incredible. Like, we keep stopping and sticking our head and camera out the window. Starting today's activities at Borgarfjörður, eystri. We just had some fish stew and hot chocolate, and now we are standing in the harbor. This is supposed to be one of the best places in Iceland to see puffins, which is one of the things that I have been most excited for. But I'm hoping there are some puffins that we can see because I want to see them so bad. Our drive here from our campsite was about 3 hours long, but it was beautiful. We kept stopping. This is where having the midnight sun comes in handy because we technically still have like 10 hours of good sunlight today. So we are going to be making the most of it.
You guys might not be able to see it, but there are literally puffins.
What? We were just walking and I was looking at her, like, you're just missing it right now. They're right there.
They're all perched on the side of this perfect little mountainside.
So cute. Okay, we're gonna put this lens on.
Okay. Platform that's directly in front of the puffins. So once we get to the top of this platform right here, we should be able to see a bunch of them.
They say the best way to make sure that they stay still is to not make sudden movements and be as quiet as possible. So we're walking around tiptoeing and whispering.
This puffin experience is so great is to have all these wooden platforms that take you all around where you can see where they live.
So with these walkways, you're able to walk up through their habitat and kind of see where their burrows are, and we just saw one dive bomb into his house. You're getting to walk through where they live and experience their habitat. Probably one of my coolest experiences in Iceland so far, just because I love puffins so much. They even have a little like viewing hut that you can go into. There's windows you can open and you're about 2 feet or so away from the puffins. You can see how close you get to be to the puffins and just watch them. They say to be very, very quiet. That way they don't know that you're there. I just think it's hilarious how we were saying, oh my gosh, I hope that we get to see a puffin, and now we're just surrounded by them.
We're at the top platform here. To see something at the zoo is kind of cool. To see something in its natural habitat where it like belongs, it's a little different.
This is one of my favorite things I've ever done.
We have noticed that the seagulls, they'll watch the puffins get their own fish from down there, from the sea. And then they'll come up with the fish and the seagull will try to steal it out of its mouth while it's flying back.
They'll watch the puffin get food and then chase him to his nest to take the fish.
Seagulls are scavengers.
You can see the little holes on the side of the hill, and those are the burrows. And we think that the holes that have little puffins outside guarding the hole is where all the baby puffins are, because the seagulls won't go inside of the hole. So I'm assuming that they're sitting outside protecting their babies. We just think. But that would make sense, right?
We really don't want to leave.
I really don't want to leave. The puffins, that was top tier. But then you throw this view on top of it and this beautiful harbor and the fish stew. I don't think we can top the last 3 hours or so. And the views driving in from Hofn. One of the two.
Hofn.
On to the next incredible thing. The horse is staring at me.
I know.
The horse is staring at me. We saw this turf church on the side of the road, and they have a nice little sign here talking about it, and it's from the Viking period, which is from 900 to 1200 AD. They've kind of rebuilt it and kept it preserved here. This is so cool. A little guest book. I'm gonna sign our names. Another stop on the side of the road. This is another magnificent waterfall. We were just driving and it came out of nowhere. Driven another 15 or 20 minutes and Iceland scenery has completely changed once again. Now we are in, I think it's an old lava field. The way that this mountain over here creates a valley in between two mountains. This scenery is unmatched. It's incredible, honestly. It's so windy here though. So we've just found another random stop in Iceland. It's so cool just to pull off at and look at the scenery.
Guys, we are headed down to Dettifoss. We're all rain geared up and ready to go, I think. It's out in the middle of nowhere.
This is the most powerful waterfall in Europe. That's crazy.
You can already see just from here the mist from the waterfall like just going up in the air.
It's
so
like when a cauldron is bubbling.
That is so loud.
Europe's most powerful waterfall. It only took us about, what, 7 minutes to get here, 5 minutes to get here. But there's 3 different areas you can view it from. From the east side, there's an upper platform, like a middle platform, and then an even a higher platform over there. So we're gonna start by going down.
We got finished with the lower viewing platform, and now we're getting ready to head up to the upper platform to see it from above, because it's a different waterfall from different angles, right? Woo! We have officially made it to Upper Falls. I can't see a thing because I'm looking right at the sun.
We're at the upper viewing deck, and look at it!
We are finished with Dettifoss. It was beautiful. It still is. We're getting ready to head to Selfoss. It's only about 0.7 kilometers away.
We just got our first views of Selfoss, and it's so different than anything we've seen. So there's a bunch of little waterfalls coming out of one of the sides, and then it ends with the big waterfall at the end. But we were talking about what if you didn't know where you were and you wanted to go river rafting, and you saw this waterfall and you're like, okay, that's the waterfall, let's put it in downstream since that's the waterfall, and then you just floated along and Dettifoss is down there.
You'd be Dettifoss.
You'd be Dettifoss. What's really nice about all of these little nature areas, they always have bathrooms. Like, bathrooms with a view.
Walk up the stairs. Get it. What? Get it. You wanna hug a puffin?
No, because it's probably...
Bam!